Would you like to know what I'm going to be making with these items right here for the next Throwback Thursday? If so, stay tuned. Hi guys, it's Tasha. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the crib. For my returning positive subscribers and supporters, welcome back. Come on in and get comfortable. Guys, today's Throwback Thursday is going to be deodorant. Not antiperspirant, but deodorant. I saw this video. I can't remember the young lady's name, but if I remember, I'll put the link again in the description box. It was about 8 years ago, and that's about when I saw the video. I had become aware of what aluminum does when it's in your body, and I know that a lot of deodorants contain like 15-20% aluminum, and I was just trying to eliminate as much possibly cancer causing things. Not saying that the aluminum causes cancer, but just trying to eliminate some of the things that may contribute to disease in the body. And I was looking for a DIY deodorant, and I did find it, even though I was using Tom's. Tom's is a natural deodorant that I get at CVS. It's expensive, but I was using it, and I said, well, you know what, let me get back to my DIY deodorant, and then I can show you guys how to make it if you want to. Now, in this container right here, I have a 1/4 cup, 1/4 cup of cornstarch. In this one right here, I have 2 tablespoons of baking soda. Now, we know cornstarch is an moisture absorber. Okay, that's what it does. It absorbs moisture. The baking soda absorbs odor. Okay, and we're going to be using cocoa butter, which is what I have here. 1 ounce of cocoa butter. Cocoa butter, its melting point is between, I think, 93 and 101 degrees. So it'll stay solid longer than, let's just say, coconut oil, because coconut oil's melting point, I think, it's like 86 degrees. And we're also going to be using a little bit of vitamin E oil, and this is not oil containing vitamin E. This is actual vitamin E oil. And you know, wait a minute, and you know that vitamin E is conditioning for the skin. And we're going to be using tea tree oil for its disinfectant properties. Now, my cocoa butter still has the chocolate scent, and which I absolutely love. You can get cocoa butter that has been deodorized, but I just choose to keep the chocolate scent. I don't mind the aroma of tea tree oil. As a matter of fact, I actually love it. So it's not going to bother me any. I don't know if it's going to bother anybody else, but it's not going to bother me. So to get my 1 ounce of cocoa butter, I've got my scale here, which is what I use when I make hot processed soap. And I'm going to turn it on here. This thing is not level. And I'm going to set this bowl on top and then hit tear. Now what, come on. Now what tear does is it evens out. It'll take the weight of the bowl off and start it at 0. So whatever you put in, that's the measurement that you get. Mine is set for ounces, and I got some pieces of cocoa butter in here because you know this stuff is hard. So I'm going to do this until I get about 1 ounce of cocoa butter. See, we're up to 0.51 ounces, 0.68, 0.73, 0.81, 0.91. Let's see. 0.93 up. So that's 0.02. Let's see if I take something out. 98. Put it back. 0.02. And I'm sure it doesn't have to be precise. We'll just leave it like that. So it's about 1.01 ounces of cocoa butter. So I'm going to turn this off. So what I'm going to do is put it in this microwave safe dish that I have right here, because I'm not sure if this bowl is microwavable. I'm going to put it in here. I'm going to go heat this up in the microwave and I'll be back. Okay guys, I'm back. I've got my melted cocoa butter right here, and I'm wondering, I think I'm just going to put it all, I'm going to put everything into here. I was going to mix it all in here, but you guys can see it. I'm going to put it all in here. But before I put the powder stuff in, I'm going to go ahead and put more of this stuff in. Well, I ain't going to say more, I'm just putting this in. This is the vitamin E oil, and it says 1 drop. It doesn't have a dropper on it, so let me move it right here. I'm going to do the best I can. I ain't going to even say it's going to be 1 drop. I'm just going to put some in here. When it drops, okay, there we go. 1 drop. And 5 drops of tea tree oil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was 6. And I'm going to just stir this up real good right quick. Just to make sure that everything gets incorporated here, because that vitamin E oil is very thick. Very thick. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to, I was going to mix the two, but I just put the, I'm going to put the cornstarch in first. Alright, well, I'm going to put both of them in there. Ain't no be no big deal. Let's see. Okay. I think we got it. I was trying to be nice so you guys can see it while I put it in there. Stir this around. Mix this really good. Then I'm going to put the 2 tablespoons of baking soda right on in there. Let's give this a stir till it's smooth. And it has thickened up. And no lumps. It did have lumps in it, but there are no lumps in there now. See, no lumps. And then they said, well, Tasha, what you gonna put it in? And guess what? Here is my old container that I tried to clean as best I could of my Tom's deodorant. So I cleaned it out, and this is what I'm going to put my new deodorant in. So I'm just going to roll this. I'm going to roll this down probably about halfway. I'm going to roll this down about halfway here. So I don't think that's halfway yet. So if I need more space, then I just let it down again. I was actually trying to let it kind of cool off a little bit and get a little bit thicker, but this bowl is hot. Okay. Let me put it in anyway. And if it seeps out the bottom, you guys are going to be the first ones to know about it. So I need to let it down some more, which is what I'm about to do. I'm gonna let it down some more because I want to get all this in. Okay, and it's not coming out the bottom, which actually I was afraid it was gonna do, but it's not coming out, so we good for right now. Put more in. Okay, and I think I'll leave it like that. So what I'm going to do is pop this in the refrigerator, let it cool, and I don't know how long it's going to take it to cool, but I'm going to put it in the refrigerator, let it cool, and then I'll be back. Okay, I altered this just a little bit. She put hers in the freezer. I just put this in the refrigerator to let it solidify. And it was kind of hard to twist it up and out. All I did was I went and put this towel in a little bit of water in the microwave for like 30 seconds. I wrapped the towel around this and for maybe 10-20 seconds, and now it comes out easily. Can you see that? There we go. So there we go. And you know cocoa butter melts easily when it's on the skin, so it's not a biggie. It doesn't feel like, you know, anything gritty or anything. It doesn't feel like that at all. Well, at least on the skin it doesn't. When I just did it like that, it felt a little gritty because probably I did not mix the oils and the powders very well. But so far I am liking this. Let me just scoop this down. Where's my top? Got my top somewhere. Of course I would lose it on camera. Of course. Okay, well my top is somewhere up here on the desk. But so that is the Throwback Thursday. I want to thank you guys for, first of all, for, if you're still around, for hanging out with me this long. And I have something for you. For the first person who says, you know, I want it, I got, ta-da, I got a little kit for you. This is all of the powders that you need to make the deodorant, as well as the cocoa butter. And this is actually 1.3 ounces of cocoa butter. So, first person that says, I want it, or, you know, comment and then send me your mailing address via my email, which is in the description bar or description box. I'll get this in the mail to you like ASAP. Okay, so guys, try this if you get a chance. Let me know if you like it or not, especially if you are the person that, the first one that says that they want this kit and I'm going to send it to you. Make sure you try it out and just let me know if you actually like it, okay? I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to watch my video. If you haven't, I would greatly appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. All your comments are truly appreciated. Come back anytime and I see you all in my next video. Bye-bye, love bugs.